Today I'll be showing you how to make my latest original design, the triple Zag bracelet. As you can see, it's got a zigzag pattern that zigzags 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and this is fairly easy to make. It doesn't take up too many bands, and it only requires 1 bar pin, 1 C-clip, so it's a pretty simple bracelet, and it also looks really cool with rainbow. So here's my latest design, triple Zag bracelet. Hope you enjoy it. You're only going to need 1 bar pin for this bracelet, and you can put some bases on the ends to secure it, just to make it more stable if you like, but you don't have to. So to start, take your first color, and you're going to take 2 of them, so a doubled band, and you're going to stretch it across these 3 pegs, but you're going to make it an 8, so twist it over, and you're going to put it in front of this peg, like that. So you should have an 8, and it should be in front of this peg. Next, you're going to take that same color, and you are going to place one of them like so, so it just goes over these 2 pegs and is in front of this, no X on this one. And then also do this on these 2 pegs, so place it like so. Now take your next color in your pattern, whatever that may be, and you're going to place it first on these 2 pegs, then on these 2 pegs, and then you're going to place one on the center, these 2 pegs here. And now you're going to go in, and as you can see, these 2 pegs have 4 bands on them, so you're going to bring up those bottom 2, bring up those yellow bands. So you're always going to have just 1 band on these pegs, I believe, and then 2 bands on these pegs once you're done looping. So next you're going to take some more of that same color that you just did, place it on these pegs. So your layers are going to be in groups of 3 and 2. 3 on this, and the center, and then your 2 group will be here and here. So as you can see, we got a yellow and a black here, so we're going to bring up the yellow. And then we got 2 yellow and 2 black here, so we're going to bring up the 2 yellow. And then 1 yellow, 1 black here, so bring that on up. And once you have the color on all of your pegs, you're going to move to the next color and start your next sequence. So this one is going to be the 3 group. You're going to place this band here, so 2 on the outsides, and then in the center, and you've got your group of 3, and we're going to bring up this band and these 2 black and these 2 black, and then this last one. Now we can see that there are still black bands on these 3 pegs, so we're going to place our next group of 2 here, and here. And then you can bring over the bands on the pegs that you just placed bands on. Oh, that's not it. There we go. I'm going to show you this sequence again, and this will not change until your bracelet is long and you're ready to finish it up. So your group of 3, outsides in the middle, and then bring up the bands on those pegs. Then your group of 2. And bring up those bands. I'm going to show this pattern to you one more time, and once you've done this for a while, your bracelet will grow out this way, and you can just pull on it to straighten it up. And once it's long enough, you can end it, and I'll show you how to do that in just a bit. So you've got your 3, then your 2. Now that our bracelet is nice and long, we're ready to finish it up. And as you can see, I have just finished a group of 3 and 2 of yellow. So I'm going to take my next color and do my next layer as normal, just of 3 bands. And then you're going to bring these up just like before. And now you're going to do this. First, take your bands on the outside, bring them in back to themselves. So take this band to this peg. Now you're going to do the same thing with these 2 yellow bands. You're going to take this band and pull it over to the center, and then take this band and pull it over to the center. Now you're going to take another one of your bands that is the last one you placed, and you're going to place it like so across the center, making sure to just have it on these 2 pegs and not this peg. And you're going to bring up the bands on those pegs up over that. Now you're going to take these bands and move them over to the center as well. Now take 2 more of that same band and go ahead and get your C-clip ready. We're going to be using that in a second. And you're going to stick your hook down into this peg, get all those bands, and then grab these 2 bands like so, pull them up through these bands so that you can then retrieve the other end, and you have all the bands that are on the peg on these 2 bands now. So take your C-clip and you're going to clip those 4 ends that you just created. Wait, one of mine is gone. Where did it go? Just 1 second. I'll try that again. I think I twisted them up. There we go. Now we can clip these 4 ends. And once you've got all 4 ends of those bands on your clip, you can take the bracelet off of the loom. And now, go ahead and flip it over, and you'll see a little X on this side of your doubled band that you placed at the very beginning. So you're going to go into that like so, so you get a little round place there, and put those 4 ends on your hook as well. And there's your completed bracelet. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like this bracelet. Remember to subscribe and like this video and comment, and stay tuned for more epic bracelets coming soon. Thanks for watching.